Greetings, beloved collective. This is Brittany Sunshine with Seed, Soil, Water, and I scribed this message today on 1/11 at about 3:57 a.m. I'd actually been awoken by a dream, and the dream was my son. He's very into trains, and it was like a real life-size train. He was driving it, and we were at a home. And the short version is he drove away in the train, and then next scene he was returning, and he got out, and it was like he had grown, and I actually sobbed because 4:44 on the time right now. I sobbed because he had grown, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my baby, had grown, and that time I missed it. He drove away on that train. Oh my gosh, I could cry again. So then I wrote down my dream in my journey journal, and then I actually didn't want to write it down because it was like devastatingly sad in the moment. Like, oh, I missed that time. But Spirit made me write it down. I couldn't get back to sleep, and Spirit was like, no, you need to write it down. There are some other additional details that I wrote down, like people that were there and things like that. So then after I got done writing down my dream, I felt the nudge to grab my notebook that I channel messages down into when I'm downloading through scribing them. So here's the message. And I trust and believe and manifest that this will find exactly who it's meant for at the perfect time. So whenever this message finds you, it is for you, or there's something in it for you, and it may be a prophetic declaration, which means it's calling in this for you, or maybe this is going to be confirmation and you already know, and you'll know because you are experiencing this. So here is the message. Be where you are as long as you're there. Be where you are as long as you're there, from here on out. Be in the moment with the ones who you're with. Drink up and enjoy these moments fully, being present in them. You gotta know that you know that you know that you know that time is on your side. Time is working for you, on your behalf. Time is subject to the spirit of life that can change all things. Time is one of the many instruments in the great symphony of life that the Creator has made, and that can be supernaturally rearranged to accommodate and arrange all things for our highest timeline and the greatest good of the cosmos. Be where you are as long as you're there. Be where you are entirely. We are shifting out of slave mode. No more striving. Now peaceful flowing, riding on top of the wave of the spirit of life, for we are being carried in this new timeline. And it's our gift, our privilege, and our responsibility to take hold of our mind and our behavior and actions to allow for this divine dance to unfold all around us as all of creation activates into divinely coordinated choreography while we are our full divine identities. Witness the Romans 8:28, all things working together for your good. Witness and experience how this yoke is easy and this burden is light. Witness for yourself the it is finished tetelestai paid in full. All of creation awaits for the divine ones to activate their source identity via Christ consciousness, and as they activate, it's the catalyst for the great refreshing with a ripple effect that spans through the fullness of time. Be where you are as long as you're there. Whenever this message locates you, it's an announcement and will be a resonating confirmation that you've indeed stepped into something new out of the wreckage, safe from your enemies. You've learned those critical lessons. You've made great progress healing wounds and cleansing trauma or clearing trauma. Be where you are as long as you're there and trust that everything is handled. Listen to the link below if you ever need a reminder to talk you down. Trust and know that this time it's different. If this message is for you, you will know it. Be in the moment with the ones you are with. Remember to bask in this glory of being surrounded by love, by family, by soul tribe. This is the wealth of life. There is more than enough here now. So much that you still have enough time and resources to continue the life-giving practices that brought you to this point. Tend to your vessel, which is your body, for it is your instrument. It is your radio signaling your divine team and your receiver for them to get through to you. Heal your body, heal your atmosphere, heal your land. 424. Heal your subconscious and offload the generations of wounding that you've been carrying with you. Opt in to the Christ line, where those wounds, traumas, terrors, and torments are evaporated, completely neutralized in the refining fire of the Spirit of life, transmuting the pollution created by the missteps and betrayals of this realm. Be where you are, fully in the present now, because there's more than enough in every way. Every resource will be provided for this highest, dreamiest, divine identity timeline. And I was nudged to write down April 29th. Don't waste it playing the script of old seasons, worrying about things. Invoke the Spirit to handle all things and give thanks in advance, knowing every request was tended to by the divine before time even began. We don't get to choose the maturation time of every request, but we do get to do our part by residing in a clear, high vibration, by remaining in neutral forgiveness, by residing in firm and healthy boundaries, and proactively sowing our currency of faith and belief, utilizing the manifestation tools that we have been given in this realm. The takers would have you believe that these tools are evil because they benefit from your enslavement. Always tune to the plumb line of righteous nobility. And study Yeshua if you need an example of what this looks like played out, and also what it might cost. Witness the resurrection miracle for yourself. And if you're here, you probably already have firsthand in your own life, or you're about to. Congratulations, Divine One. You are now experiencing divine love on a whole new level, and the trajectory of your life has been set accordingly. Cease striving and know that everything is working out for you, and so it is. Be blessed, be well, be free.